It looks exactly like a Fossil watch, wide frame and solid build. The interface is super smooth and extremely well optimized. I can say it's got almost zero bezels, looks so futuristic. Hi there, here is the newly launched Firebolt Sphere. And I have to say, Firebolt has cracked the design for the best round smartwatches because they're able to drastically reduce or almost eliminate the bezels on them. It's all thanks to the frame. And that's something you can never achieve in a square smartwatch because it's harder to have a frame in that shape. Though Firebolt did it with the Cobra, but it's super impressive on round smartwatches. The Sphere is on the similar lines with the looks of a Fossil watch and all the smart features priced at just $2,999. I'm already wearing one. I'll take you through a quick unboxing and share all about it. So let's begin. So here is the retail packaging of the Firebolt Sphere. The one on the left is black, the one on the right is green, Bluetooth calling and lots of other features. Let's open up the black one first. Right on the top is the watch itself, lots of coupon codes and of course the user manual, and finally the Pogo pin charging cable that magnetically aligns and attaches to the watch charging terminals. Moving on, let's check out the green one. Here's the watch itself, the same user manual and freebie coupon cards, and the Pogo pin charging cable. Alright, let's have a closer look at the watch. Now first thing you can see is the one on the left is the green strap, the one on the right is with the black strap. And check out that built-in design, wow! Looks so premium. Round watches are back again, and we'll just keep one aside and have a closer look at this. We'll get rid of the sticker. Wow, the dial looks so premium. Here you can see written power, sports. We can see their buttons here, one on the top, one at the bottom. Here you can spot the speaker here, which is going to be helpful for phone calls. Very well built watch, looks so premium. Nice soft silicone straps with the buckle design. You can see the Firebolt branding here. Moving back, the back is made of plastic. There's a protection film here. Make sure you remove that so that the watch gives you better readings. Now here you can spot the heart rate sensor, SpO2 sensor and the charging terminals up here. And on the other side here is actually the microphone. Really cool. This watch straps can be replaced with other color bands. Just pull the hook mechanism to release. Very convenient. The watch comes in IP68 rating. It's also really rugged and solid. Wear it at the gym, wear it for a run, wear it in the rain. In fact, you can even wear it in the pool. But remember, the watch doesn't come with swim tracking on board. Alright, let's have a closer look at the display. Now as you press this button on the top, the display will wake up. You press it again, it'll turn off. The display on time is very less, so I'll keep touching the display. Now this is a 1.6 inch LCD display with a resolution of 400 by 400 pixels, which is why the text is really crisp and the images are very crisp. Now actually this looks like an AMOLED display. The colors are so vibrant and blacks are pretty deep, but it's actually just an LCD display, but looks really nice actually. Now I want to really talk about the bezels that everyone really is interested in, is that the bezels are super slim. And the idea is that the outer bezels and the design of the watch basically covers the bezels inside, giving it such a seamless look. Let's change the watch face, you'll have a better idea. This will give you a better idea of the bezels. Check that out, it almost goes edge to edge and it's so beautiful, so clean. Oh, the other thing is that when you touch on the display, you can actually see the steps. If you click on the heart rate, it will go into heart rate. So it's basically an interactive watch face, which is a really good thing. Now I want to talk about this watch face, which I find really cool. There you go, there's an analog watch in the center. Then here is the steps taken. If you click on this, it will show you the sleep timer. If you click on this, calories burned. And if you click here, it will show you the weather. Basically a very interactive and cool looking watch face. I find this really cool. But I know a lot of people still prefer analog watch faces, especially on round watches. And this one is my favorite. It goes edge to edge and looks absolutely beautiful. It looks like a Fossil smartwatch, especially because of this frame. The look of this frame looks so cool. Check that out. The finishing, the glare is so amazing. Now of course, just watch face is not enough. The interface really needs to be good, and this watch has one of the best interfaces on a budget smartwatch. Check how smooth this is. Steps taken, beats per minute, telephone, you have the weather, sleep tracking, music player. This is the menu, your sports tracking, sports records, today's date, telephone, heart rate, sleep tracking, blood pressure, alarms, and the best part is that you can set alarms from the watch itself, which again is very convenient. And of course there are so many menus here which I would like to bring to your notice. If you come into themes, there are 6 types of menus that you can choose, but this one is my other favorite, Loftlet. Check this out. Also, I'd like to talk about the animations. Really smooth. This feels like 60 Hz. It's got one of the smoothest animations on a smartwatch in this price range. Check that out. Then if you swipe from up, you can access the quick toggle, do not disturb. This is the raise to wake. This is the phone calling feature, can be turned on and off. This is the brightness, you can increase it or decrease it. And finally the settings, preferences, media sound, dial settings, night brightness mode, language, shutdown, factory reset, really nice. This is unbelievable. Look at that smoothness. And if I tell you this watch costs just $2,999 for this kind of smoothness, it's unbelievable. Alright, let's quickly check out phone calling. So first we take our phone, go to the phone calling app on the watch, and here you'll see call records, dial, contacts. We're going into dial and we're just randomly dialing a number. Here you can see the phone call is being dialed. Now the audio you're hearing is actually from the watch speaker. It's so loud and clear. In fact, you can even slow it down right from here. Then here you can mute the microphone. You can send the call to the phone and you can end the call directly from your watch. Similarly, you also receive incoming calls directly on your watch, which you can answer and talk from the watch. There's a ringtone you can hear on the watch. You can see the caller's name with an option to answer the call or reject the call. Now, as you answer the call, you can talk directly using your smartwatch. You can control the volume, mute the microphone, see the time, end the call, transfer the call, all directly from your smartwatch itself. Let's talk about call quality. Well, the speaker on this watch gets pretty loud. In fact, you might need to reduce the volume indoors. There is a slight distortion of the speaker at full volume, though I don't see that as a deal breaker. We use this watch for phone calls indoors and outdoors and could easily hear the other person. As well as the caller didn't complain of any echo or disturbance, which means the mics do a really good job. You can easily use this watch for phone calls. I would like to take a minute and talk about fit and comfort. So it's not as heavy as it looks and provides a solid and grippy fit thanks to the silicone straps. Yes, the frame is bigger than most watches, but frankly, it looks pretty cool even on my thin wrist. I'm loving it. Anyone would think it's a premium smartwatch. Coming to health tracking. So we first tested blood pressure, then moved on to check our heart rate, and then finally SpO2. We got the readings for all. But remember, these are just smartwatches. So use these health parameter readings just for your reference and not for medical purposes. Talking about sports modes, this watch comes with 22 sports modes, and to access it quickly, press this button below and here you can see walking, running, cycling, hiking, rope skipping, elliptical machine, yoga, basketball, volleyball, aerobics, kayaking, roller skating, tennis, golf, table tennis, dance, rock climbing and other sports. Now if you go right on the top, you can actually customize your workout. If you go into the settings, here you can choose by time, by calories burnt, if you want to work out with how many calories you want to work out with, or you can even choose the distance of your workout. You simply click on it and it will show the time and duration of your workout, your steps taken, your distance, your calories burnt, your heart rate, your distance, your pace, all those details will be available right here. Pretty good. Talking about the battery, any guesses the size of the battery? Well, it comes with the mammoth 600 mAh battery on this watch, and that should last you about 7 days, but if you're going to use it for Bluetooth calling, expect a maximum of 2 days. Let's have a quick look at the QWatch companion app. So right here on the home page, you can see the steps taken, the distance in kilometers, calories burned, and more information about your sleep tracking, about your other workouts, heart rate data, all that can be found right here. Then if you come to the second option in devices, you can see the battery percentage, background connections, binding devices, call reminder settings. So here you can choose incoming calls and you can choose which apps should give you notifications and from which apps you should not. Then further there's alarms and reminders, DIY home, non-disturb mode. In more, you can come to wrist sense, which wrist you're wearing it on, left, right. You want to turn on the raise the wrist to wake the display on or off. Then further there's time format, reset watch, clear data. Then further firmware updates. Dial Market is where you can download watch faces from. Then here are the watch faces that come pre-installed, and below is the Dial Market. This is what you can download directly on your watch. And there's a huge collection. Check that out. Analog, digital, really cool. Let's quickly just download one. And there you go, the new watch face is here. Then further in Me, you can set your targets, camera, unit of measurement, about, feedback. I so wish it had an option where you could share your data with Google Fit, but sadly that feature isn't available. Alright, final thoughts, and we'll start with the cons. So firstly, there's no AMOLED display, but the quality of the display is actually very impressive. Good colors, deep blacks, it's very responsive, just amazing. And second, the display doesn't remain on for more than 5 seconds, and there's no way to increase it. The good side of that is that you'll get better battery life. Now for 2,999, Firebolt has nailed it. Killer design, amazing build quality, beautiful display, super smooth interface, crisp Bluetooth calling, और क्या चाहिए 3000 में? Definitely a good buy. Available in two colors, black and forest green. Make your pick. I'll leave the links for both in the description. If you'd like to buy one, you should definitely check this one out. So I hope this video was helpful. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.